So this is about how I use tarot cards for insight and guidance. So I used to be afraid of tarot and skeptical because I thought it was like the Ouija board, and I was afraid of that energy in my life. But since I've worked with it and understood it more, I see it as a great and profound tool to gaining clarity and insight about your life and to getting solutions for your problems. So, what is tarot? Tarot is a tool to help decipher messages and guidance from the universe. And the universe, believe it or not, is constantly trying to communicate with you and help you, just in the same way that your blood cells and neurons and organs are constantly communicating with each other, relaying messages, and in the same way that our ecosystems and nature is constantly communicating with each other. The universe is the same way. It wants to help you, but if we are trapped in our world of language and thoughts and words, it's easy to miss the messages that are coming through. So that's where tarot comes in. Tarot is full of archetypes, symbolism, motifs, stories, and words to help pull out the guidance that is coming through. And it helps us solve our problems, and we don't just have one problem. And if we do, then that one problem is made up of many facets. It's like a ball of tangled yarn, and you're trying to unravel the pieces. And that's what tarot helps with. Tarot has many facets and dimensions to probe into your problem so we can start kind of picking apart the pieces and healing ourselves from different angles. So I have two stories of when I realized that tarot was actually really profound and helping me, and the universe was talking to me. So I will share them right now. So I had one deck, and I pulled a card from the deck, and it was the card Beyond Greed. And in the span of 4 months, I redrew from the deck 7 times, and I also reshuffled the deck thoroughly 7 times, more thoroughly each time. But believe it or not, 7 times in 4 months, I drew the same freaking card, Beyond Greed. And of course, that's ironic for what the card actually said. And during the 7th time, I almost fell back in my chair. I was really freaked out, and I stopped. Mathematicians, you can calculate the probability of that and let me know if I can go to the casino, right? So I realized I was probing the universe, trying to get a quick fix, wanting answers instantaneously and not doing my work. So once I stopped using the tarot, I did my work, counted my blessings, was very grateful, and worked with the materials I had around me. The next time I drew from my deck, there was no more greed. But ironically, by then I had 3 decks of cards. So now I work with 3 decks. They're all different and beautiful in their own way. And this leads me to my second story of when I once drew from each deck, from the 3 decks, and I drew just 1 card from each deck. And then I waited 2 days, and then I shuffled all of the decks, and then I redrew the cards, and they were the exact same cards from 3 different decks. And they were like, again, 60 plus cards in each deck, and mathematicians do the calculations for that again. And yeah, but I wasn't freaked out then. I was just like, okay, I need to work on myself. Yeah, so those are my experiences when I realized the universe is talking to me. And yeah, I used to use the tarot a lot when I was more confused and I wasn't able to hear my own voice and pick apart all of the different facets of problems that I had. And there's blockages too, which prevent you from even seeing your problems. So we need a lot of help sometimes. So now I actually use it less because it helped me so much, and I try to gain insight and make my own personal voice louder by going on walks in nature, by meditating, by doing something fun, by journaling. So those are more of my methods now, but I still love helping people with tarot. I'm offering sessions, and what we do is we lay out a spread, we can draw cards, we can have a conversation with the cards, and I can help you through that. So right now, my sessions are donation based only. And if I don't help you at all and you're like, I'm not getting anything, then don't give me anything. But if it did help you and you received something beneficial for your life, then you can give me whatever you can. So, yeah, that's my experience with tarot and how I use it. And I think it's such a great tool. If you have your own experiences with tarot and how it was validated for you or how you use it for yourself, I would love to hear it. And thanks for listening, you guys.